Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, I said I'd show this, and I've got everything that I wanted to get. And this is my Tinder processing pouch. So I just buy these. They're just basically large pencil cases, but they're marketed as tool cases or tool. Basically tool cases, but these are basically just large pencil cases, a little bit more heavy duty. I have found the tabs come off pretty easy. I think they're made in China, but yeah, they're not too bad. The zips are pretty good. Everything works all right. So I bought another spider just to go in there. This is my travelling one, so this will go with me. I'll throw it in a haversack. It's got everything that I need to process Tinder, and that's why I thought, I'll put a spider in there just to make sure I've got one. Bought a spare set of these ember tongs. Just put a ranger band around them because they expand out, so just arrange a band around them just to keep them all ready to go. Paint scraper. Saw Jason using one of them. It's got a little plastic handle on it, nice construction. Yep, thought, and this is the smaller version, so I thought I'd get one of them for my kit. I don't know if Dominic supplied that, or I think it was Dominic Minischetti supplied that, or it came with, I think it did. Smiths, I love these. Really expensive to buy here in Australia. They're like $35 to buy in Australia, but I bought one. I use it all the time. As you can see, I do need to clean mine at the moment, but I do use it every week, and yeah, fantastic. They work as advertised and get really, really good shavings. Make you lazy, but they work fantastically. The Victorinox Rex peeler. I thought it was going to be a gimmick, but worked really well for getting shavings. So you just have to get it down and you'll get shavings in short order. It's biting a bit deeper this time. It does work really well if you're not if you sit down properly and do it properly. You get nice shavings, no dramas. So yeah, works really well. I think I was using it the wrong way. There's one, oh no, yeah. Just I was going a bit too deep, and you can get it so that I was using it the other day. I just have to sit down and practice with it properly and get it to work properly. So yeah, it works really well and well worth the $10 that they are. So yeah. I'm a bit of a gadgets guy. I do like my gadgets, and a lot of this stuff you can use a knife, but just throw it in your kit. I've got knives as well. I don't use pocket knives for this sort of thing. I've got fixed blades that do it, but a lot of these things will work more efficiently than a knife in a lot of cases. So yeah, that's you make your own decisions. I've made mine. I don't need to justify myself to anyone. So, you know, make your own decisions about what you want to use. Little pocket plane. Dr. Wood Woodworking and DIY pocket plane. It's a little Chinese pocket plane. 3.5 inch, 89mm pocket plane. This is a fantastic little kit. It's a tiny little block plane. I was very surprised at how well this processes fat wood. It processes fat wood very well for its size, and I have no problems adding this tiny little device into my kit for processing down. I'm a big advocate of block planes because they process fat wood very well, and for the size of it and the ability for making nice little curls, which unless you are very, very skilled and very practiced at, I doubt you'll get a better curl than what this little plane can do. And they were not expensive. Top, very, very well priced. I think it was about $10 for a tiny little block plane like that. Yeah, so that was a no-brainer for me. Just adds into the kit, and that's it. Apart from, oh no, there's still more. Yeah, sorry, yeah. I did add in a scalpel with some surgical blades, just because it was easy. I had one. I've got a couple. I wanted a little knife, and it was in there. So yeah, Jerb suggested this. It's a carpenter's pencil sharpener. It's plastic, but it's a big sharpener. I didn't realise how big they were. They fit. I'd never used one before, so seemed to work all right. Again, never used one before, and you just have to practice with all this stuff. So yeah, it's got a little abrasion thing there for it. Probably not the right type. You just have to get it down, but it's got a really big receptacle for putting your fat wood in there, and away you go. So yeah, I like that. It's just as plastic. And I do agree that metal sharpeners are a lot better. Sounds like the blade's a bit... Oh no, that's the plastic. That's that rattling. I thought the blade was a bit... I've got a little bit of fat wood there. Yeah, not bad. They're only about $7 delivered, so yeah, I do like that, the bigger receptacle. So yeah, I like that. It's not too bad. It's just it's plastic. Wish you could buy a metal one. They're fantastic. I've always included one of these now. Stedler sharpener. So yeah, I've already done a review on it. Got one of them. So between the two sharpeners, I'm well set. And Jason got me onto the little zesters, not for fat wood. They very flimsy construction, but mainly for zesting amadous and fungus and that sort of thing. That's why I included it. So yeah, just there, and that's it. Yeah, just little bits and pieces, just collected over the time, just enough to process my tinders, getting a little bit more gear, add it all together, and it becomes a nice little rounded out kit that I can put in a pencil or a tool case, and just throw on my kit, and I've got all of the available gear. I am going to make up another set of ember tongs, although those I don't really need the other. I find these ones are not too bad. For $2, I think they're $1 or $2. They work really well anyway. So yeah, I'm actually going to buy a couple more, just so that once you put the Ranger band on them, they're a pretty decent set of ember tongs anyway. So yeah, I do like these ones as well. And yeah, for the size of this kit and the amount of gear that it's got in it, and it didn't cost me a lot of money. Like, I think the most expensive piece in there was $10. Oh, apart from the Smiths. The Smiths was the most expensive one item in there. But other than that, you know, yeah, the most expensive thing was like $10. So you can get yourself a reasonable kit, and it's all there, all in one hit. You can easily process a fair bit of tinder quite quickly, and you're all set. No dramas, you know. And it's not just for fatwood, it's for any type of tinder, you know. A lot of the hardwoods will probably make a bit harder, but these softwoods, you know, fatwood tends to be fairly soft. It's pine, so it's a softwood. But you'll find that you can get some of the softer woods will process very easily with any of the block plane, and you know, a pencil sharpener will get you really nice curls and all that. Carry on, no dramas, very quickly, you know. So, you know, even that couple of little bits, you know, a couple of little fooling around there got me enough little pile there that would take a spark from a ferro rod very easily, you know. Probably 3 strikes, maybe even 1 strike, I'd get that going, not a problem, you know. And then 1 stick, you know, once that's flared up, wouldn't take long for that one of those sticks to go, and then you've got a sustained fire going pretty quickly. So yeah, I wanted to show you that because a lot of people have been asking me about my tinder processing kit. I don't think I'm going to add any more in it. I was going to put one of my brass sharpeners in it, but between the Stadler and the Carpenter's one, I'm not going to add any more into it. And yeah, it's got everything else I need in it. So yeah, and it's a pretty rounded out kit. It's got everything I need in it, and I'm really liking these. See how this is? Yeah, it's going to come off. I end up cutting them off because they're rubbish. They don't hold on. Yeah, I'm really liking. I've embraced these larger tool cases, and I bought several of them. I do like the round, larger ones, and I've been putting a lot of my blacksmithy tools in it. I'll go through. I'll show them too on videos, because I'm starting to get quite an extensive range of tools. Andrew's instilled a passion for tools in me. So there, yeah, I've got quite a couple of them, and I do like these ones. These ones are all right for smaller kits. What I deem as a smaller kit, this is a smaller kit, but I do like the bigger ones too, because you can put a fair bit of gear in them, and they got good solid handles on them. That would get you a good decent kit. So yeah, but anyway, that's my tinder processing kit, and a little bit of an explanation for each item that I've got in it. Anyway, thanks for watching.